Montana rental laws outline the rules in the state regarding lease agreements and evictions. We'll examine relevant laws for standard lease agreements, month-to-month lease agreements, and evictions. Standard lease agreement. A standard lease gives an overview of the terms between a landlord and tenant for the renting of a property. A standard lease is commonly a one-year fixed period and is the most widely used rental contract. Month-to-month lease. A month-to-month lease is an agreement between a landlord and tenant that renews automatically every month and terminates upon notice by either party. In Montana, notice must be provided a minimum of 30 days prior to termination. Required disclosures. In Montana, the following disclosures must be included as part of the lease. Mold. Language or a specific form is required in all rental contracts which acknowledge that the landlord has no prior information of the existence of mold on the premises. Identification. The name and address of the responsible party managing the premises and point of contact for the tenant, whether it be an agent or the owner themselves, must be disclosed in the lease. Move-in checklist. If a security deposit is accepted, a move-in checklist must be attached to the lease, which will allow the tenant to identify and document pre-existing damage on the property. Landlord access. In Montana, the landlord is required to provide tenants with a minimum of 24 hours notice before entering the property for repairs or any non-emergency reasons. Security deposit laws. In Montana, there is no maximum amount a landlord can charge for security. The money must be returned to the tenant within 10 days if there are no deductions from the deposit, or within 30 days if deductions are incurred. Eviction laws. In Montana, there is a standard notice to quit for all eviction types. The time period and ability to cure is determined by the infraction. Curable situations. Non-payment of rent, 3 days to cure or vacate. Unauthorized persons or pets, 3 days to cure or vacate. Refusal to allow access, 24 hours to allow access or be forced to vacate within 14 days. Change, remove, or added locks without permission, 24 hours to fix or vacate within 14 days. Destruction or damage to the premises, 3 days to cure or vacate. Any other violation of the lease agreement, 14 days to cure or vacate. Incurable situations, sublease or abandonment, immediate. Charged with production of illegal drugs or gang-related activity, 3 days to vacate. Repeating a violation within 6 months, 5 days to vacate.